Welcome back to the iYellow Wine Cave. We're doing, what are we doing? We're doing something special today. It's going to be one-word answers on what we get out of this wine, and we're drinking Bonterra wine.
Yeah.
What do we have, Ange? Tell us.
We have the Bonterra Chardonnay and the Bonterra Cabernet Sauvignon.
So the Bonterra Chardonnay, we're going to do the Chardonnay first. Is that right, Taylor?
We are tasting the Chardonnay first.
We're going to taste the Chardonnay first, and then, Mandy, what are we going to do? How does this game work?
We're going to throw out one word at a
One
time,
word.
and we're going to go around the circle.
Okay, and then if someone can't name a word, if it stalls out there, they lose. Is that right?
Right.
Yes.
So do we just smell it or do we drink? Please tell me it's both.
Both.
Yeah, I think it's both.
T-Som says both.
T-Som says
Okay,
both.
who wants to start?
We'll start. I lost
No, we
my
gotta
little
do it on a
thing here.
timer. It's gotta be really quick. So it's
It's
not
gotta
like we're
be
gonna
really quick.
go, and we gotta like.
I'm just gonna
go.
say go, and you guys are gonna go.
Sounds good.
Is that right?
Yeah, you can go like we'll just go this way.
Okay, so
you
let's
can
smell
start.
it, taste it, and then we'll start.
I haven't done that yet.
And you gotta give us 3 seconds to taste. You gotta be like 1, 2, 3, go.
That wasn't part of the deal at all.
Well, sorry.
We can change the rules.
Yeah. Rules are meant to be broken anyway.
So we will get started. I will go first, and I have apple,
Peach.
Apricot,
Pear.
pineapple.
Yum.
oak.
Oh, deal. That definitely means I lose. 'Cause I gave it away. That was total lose. Yeah. Damn.
And you're out. You said yum.
That's okay.
Yeah, I don't think that.
It's a descriptor. Come on, guys.
It's not even
Okay,
a.
it's allowed.
It's true. No, it's true. It's true.
Okay, I'll go first.
Yep.
Good.
Pineapple.
Already used. Now you've lost twice.
You said it in there? I thought you said it
No,
earlier.
he said pineapple earlier.
Oh,
He-
yeah.
he
You have
heard
something
the forecast.
written on the side.
No,
I'm
he
right.
did.
I actually
Forecast.
used your little trick. I said
Forecast.
good. And you
Okay,
actually
boys.
bought, you
I
bought
want to see
that.
some hardcore competition. Are you ready?
Okay, here we go.
go, guys.
And
You start.
Taylor,
Buttery.
go. You win. Yeah.
Damn it.
I actually had nothing after you said that. I was like, no. Okay, so
Good
that's
work,
the,
team.
Good work,
Woo!
team.
Good job, winner.
Wins.
Taylor-
T-Som,
gonna shake
winner.
your hand.
We decided
Reigning champ.
before we started that the prize is going to be a pretzel. So please, Taylor, help yourself if you'd like.
Thank you.
To a
Thank
pretzel.
you.
Let's hear it for the Isle of Wine Cave budget. All right.
I have to try this, right?
Next, we're going to.
Yours. You get the whole pretzel.
Next is what do we have here? The Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yes, Cabernet
But
Sauvignon.
before we do that, Taylor, he's like wine guru guy in Toronto. Taylor's going to tell us a little bit about Chardonnay and maybe the Bonterra Chardonnay.
Okay. Awesome. Chardonnay is Chardonnay originated in France.
Okay.
Okay, and I find that California took Chardonnay and made a whole new thing out of it, which is great. Chardonnay used to be minerally austere, a little bit harder to understand, and wasn't even written on the label.
Okay.
Californians took it, they put Chardonnay on the label, they boasted the grape, they put lots of oak, lots of flavors, lots of ripeness. Organic viticulture is a huge advantage for them because their climate's so perfect.
Okay.
So I think it's just a great example of a California Chardonnay. It's big, it's buttery, it's rich, it's oaky, it's trendy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good value,
Love it.
screw cap.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you sell a lot of wine, obviously, in your line of work. Chardonnay is the biggest seller of white wine, or what?
Yeah, you know what? There was I think there was an era, and it was right when I was coming into wine about 10 years ago, with the ABCs, anything but Chardonnay. Everybody
Really?
wanted to drink
Okay.
anything but people enjoy Chardonnay.
Nice.
And I think half of the white bottles of wine I sell are Chardonnay.
Okay. So we're going to move on to the Cabernet Sauvignon. We're going to do the same thing, the one-word descriptors.
It's on.
And Taylor, you're going to go first. Then it's going to go to Ange, and it's going to come over to me, and then we're going to go around and around. And Taylor, you go.
Plum.
Dark.
Black currant,
Vanilla. That was
Cassis.
2 words.
Oak.
pepper.
Berry.
Spice.
Cherry.
Got nothing.
Out.
Out.
Oh, this is going to get
I
difficult
thought
now.
Cherry was going to. I thought Cherry was going to get around to me.
Oh man, I'm having a difficult time right
Okay.
now.
I'm out. Here we go with. You take one more sip. Swirl, sip, savor.
Because it changes as it opens up, so we've got a whole different...
All right. You might. We'll see how these guys do.
Okay.
And you're really concentrating hard.
Do I start?
We're going to start with Mandy. 3, 2, 1, go.
Rich.
Blackberry.
Tannin.
You really only had one in your mind? You thought that would be the one? I'm gonna stump him with this one.
It's tannin, just like I guess.
It's totally.
I'm gonna go with yeah.
Okay.
If
Maybe
Yum
it's
is
like
acceptable, Tannins
High
definitely.
tannins or something. You know. Okay, fine.
Okay.
It's
All right,
you.
this is
There
our
are
this is our maybe.
No, you
okay.
taste the tannins.
It's
Yeah,
you.
tannins.
It's you two now. Here
No,
we
we can
go.
only have one word.
The you're out. Why are you talking? Okay, here we
It's
go.
high tannins. Damn
Oh
it.
my God. Here we go. The two of you battle for the pretzel. Get ready, Taylor. You're going to go
I like
first
this.
in 3,
Pretzel's
2, 1, go.
Ripe.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I don't like the pressure.
She caves under the pressure, folks. All right, Taylor, guess
You
what?
get to eat another pretzel.
Ooh.
Caved in the
Yay.
cave.
Taylor wins again.
Dun, dun,
I'm getting sick of these.
Yeah. Taylor, take us through Cabernet Sauvignon and Bonterra Cabernet Sauvignon real quick. As your
Pretzel.
Pretzels was probably a bad move for a talk show.
Trying out my mouth. I need more Cab.
Chug the water.
Wash it down, yes.
Cabernet Sauvignon, probably the most popular and well-known red grape in the world. Originally got its status in Bordeaux, where it's still responsible for the principal blends of most of the famous wines of Bordeaux that people know.
Okay.
It's full-bodied, it's luscious. A lot of people...
Word. I could use that word. I could use that word.
You know what
That's
I
a
mean?
fantastic word.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize that the parents of Cabernet Sauvignon are Sauvignon Blanc and Cabernet Franc.
Okay.
Yeah, so there was like some inter-vineyard mingling late one night.
Yeah.
And Cabernet
gang
Sauvignon
signs.
was born. Yeah,
Right.
in gang signs for sure. It's always gangster.
What about?
Yeah. But now Cabernet Sauvignon is so versatile because they can make a Cabernet Sauvignon that's very ripe and luscious and juicy that can be drank right away, or they can make the most expensive and long-aged wines in the world out of Cabernet Sauvignon.
Right.
So it's just a very well-known and well-appreciated grape.
Now you mentioned organic. What's Bonterra doing then with this organic? For people that might not even know what they mean by organic.
I mean, organic is fairly simple to understand. It's just that you can't bring anything synthetic. So no herbicides, no pesticides.
Okay.
You just have to let the world naturally flow in its own accord. The advantage of this is not only that you're making organic wine, but that you're setting up the future of the vineyard. You're taking care of the land. If you're constantly pumping unnatural things into the land, eventually that piece of land will die. Okay?
Okay.
And that's why there's crop rotation in places that use a lot of those things.
Okay.
So in a place like this, you can grow for years and years and years. The earth is healthy, and the vines are photosynthesis, creating oxygen. Like you're doing the right thing.
Okay. Now, Cabernet Sauvignon, top seller, I guess, for red wines?
Yeah, absolutely. Cabernet Sauvignon's a top seller always.
Okay.
Yeah, and even for people that buy blends that are Cabernet Sauvignon dominant and don't really know they're buying Cabernet Sauvignon, they still are.
The secret's been exposed.
Oh my god.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for playing the game. We'll play it again another time. And Ange, you want to say anything to the folks? Events coming up next few
No,
months,
not
anything
at all.
like that?
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yeah, that's
Have a good
right.
time. And
We're taping
drink-
this just a little bit
drink
before
some-
Christmas, so
Yeah.
it's been a good year.
It's been a great year.
Cheers.
To the next vintage, if you will.
Nice. Thanks, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers, son.